How's it going, everyone? This is Rock Hunter. Welcome back to Subnautica. I'm back at my base, and I just changed my batteries, and we're just good to go. I think today we're going to... I know I was being I want to be cautious, and I wanted to save this for later, I think. But today, I feel like, let's do it. Let's hear what the radio has. Awesome. That's really helpful. That... Cool. Yep. Alright. Was there a log about that? Where, like, my guy's like, hey, that was kinda weird. Oh, well. Oops. I don't think I'm ever gonna stop doing that. Well, let's see. I think we're just good to go. I can't think of anything else to do, because, like, the whole thing we need is, like, deep shrooms, so I don't know where to look for those, so I figure, why not just go for that? That's an objective right there, Life Pod 2. We'll do that. What is this? Access upgrades, access storage. Right, you're full of stuff. Let's empty you out real quick, since, you know, we're here. Whoop, I fell in. What's the battery at? Stop. Calm down, dude. Alright, it won't tell me. That's fine. Not gonna hear me complain. Yeah, empty it out. Cool. And we have an acid mushroom for some reason. Do they ever stop? Jeez. What do they have to talk about? Why are they so chatty? Okay, let's do this. They're louder in here. I feel like they do it on purpose. They're not happy I live here at all. We are 100% charged. Thank you, yes. But you are in disarray. Perfect. As all things should be. That way. Let's do this. Forever stuck, I see. Oh, but you have a friend. I'm happy for you. I feel like it's more of a... I should probably get rid of that pipe. I'm just making shish kebabs out of these guys at this point. But it is kind of, you know, revenge for them always moaning and causing my character to get little sleep in his habitat. Or is it a habitat or is it home? The data entry says don't call it home because that's a no-no. Bioreactor, we already have that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I guess I didn't notice the biter that was right next to me. Sorry! Ooh, eat that, biter. Let's turn off the flashlight. I'm wasting electricity. I feel bad for these guys here. Because, like, those are tiny rocks, you know? Like, sure, you might be getting some nutrients, but not much, and not for long. If only they could grab something bigger. You know, I know that, like, scientists and whatnot have been, like, dropping... They're known for dropping old, like... I don't know if you'd say scientists, but just people in general. No, not in general. Gosh dang it. Okay, so, like, back in, like, World War II, they would... Dude, excuse you. What they would do with the old tanks and, like, weaponry, like, big machinery, they couldn't, like, repurpose it or something, and so they just dropped them into the sea, and then sea life would use it as a habitat, so maybe those floating guys can use the debris of the Aurora as a habitat, you know? Make an ecosystem out of ship parts. Okay, this looks a little spooky, but you know, we'll have to go with it. We can't be afraid all the time. And if there's all these big schools of fish, how bad could it really be? Whoa! Hey. This is something. And our objective is just down there, so we're probably fine, right? I'm gonna take the music as a yes. Excellent. What is this? What was with the music? Why'd you have to drop that little futuristic bass? I don't know. Can I scan you, Ghostweed? Cool, let's read up. It's been a while. Ghostweed grows exclusively in deep waters where its pale pigmentation is visible on the fewest of wavelengths. Cool. That was really helpful, I guess. This is not inviting music. But we're here. Sweet. Ah, great. What? Oh, he's gone. Okay, well. Guess we don't have to worry about that guy. Everything's just going through the ground. It's kind of weird.
Flotation devices failed.
We're flooding. Evacuate.
Wait. I can reconfigure the O2 system to act as a bilge pump.
It's working.
Okay, good news. We're alive and we've stopped sinking.
Bad?
The oxygen's going to run out in 30 minutes and we're 500 meters down.
What do we do?
We'll have to use the remaining juice to send a distress call and build whatever gear we can. Then we find a way to the surface.
A lighter. Small predator that shares close resemblance to the hang on. Yeah, no. But oh, deep mushroom. Hey, we're done. We did it. Oh my gosh, we found it. Now we can go back to the place and get everything done. I'm just gonna go over here so I can read. Oh, hey. What was that? Oh, shoot! Oh gosh, hey buddy, get off of me! Oh, crap. I'm not here. I'm not here. You don't see me. Okay, well. Whew. That was bad. Oh, shoot! You took my... I don't know how much health I started with, but I'm at 52. Let's go in this cave. Get away from that sucker. Gosh dang it. I got distracted by so many things. Oh, cool. More stuff. Alright, I guess we'll just stumble upon everything. Whatever. Look, okay. I'm gonna read first before we deal with everything that's unfolding. Blighter. Small predator that shares close resemblance to the more common biter, but tends towards a more solitary, less aggressive hunting style. Olfactory stalk. While the red-tipped protrusion on the blighter's head once served as sensory apparatus, it has adapted not to chase but to coax its prey into its path. As prey creatures are attracted to the dancing of the stalk, the blighter can dart forward and catch and consume them. Teeth. They are for eating. One row of sharp, piercing teeth is all the blighter needs to tear through its prey. Eyes for seeing. This creature has found little use for eyes in the deep. Dark caverns it inhabits. Are you sure? Because it was out in the open, but whatever. And its eyeballs are likely sensitive to nothing more than broad fluctuations in local light sources, e.g. when a meal is crossing its path. Assessment: avoid or incapacitate. Cool. Let's go back to the fact that we just got attacked by a ghost. That was crazy. I didn't like that. But the fact that it didn't like grab... Oh, good radio? Cool. The fact that it didn't grab us and like fling us around like the Reaper did is probably a good sign that it's not as dangerous. Or maybe it is. I don't know. Or the fact that it can't grab us because we're inside the sea moth here. Or the fact that maybe it's because it doesn't have pincers like the Reaper. I don't know. But that was a close encounter that I did not like. Honestly, it makes me feel... I don't know. I don't have a tablet, do I? I have water. I guess I'll come back to this. But we'll come back with defenses. We're going to be defensed up. Just gotta watch out for that guy again. Maybe that's why I was playing the creepy music. Is it dark? What happened? I swear it was just daytime. I guess that's what these pillars were leading to down there. Yep, sure enough. Good to know. I'll keep an eye out for, because I'm sure there's more of those suckers. Gosh dang it, it's dark now. That thing is out there. If we just hug the ground, I'm sure we'll be fine. The music is telling me we're gonna die. Just watch the skies. Or should we explore more around here? I think... Yeah, there's a big old cave right here. Did it come from here, or did it just come from the sky? We'll check this out, and then we'll head back. Because, frankly, we don't have that much in our inventory. I could grab more of these deep mushrooms, but I know where to find them now, and it's not like it was a dangerous path. Whoa! Okay. It wasn't like it was a dangerous path for the most part until Danny Phantom over here started attacking. Dude! You know what, bro? It's you and me. To the death. Bring it! Come on! Okay. Or not. Let's scan you guys. That's not the scanner. Hey, what's up? I've killed many of your kind, but Mr. Daddy Longlegs, I've never killed you before. Until now. You wanna go? Let's do it! Ouch.
Local scans show a nearby opening, leading to a biome with extensive fossilized remains.
Sweet, let's check it out. Something's getting mad. Let's get back inside our safety pod. Anyway, let's... Dude. There. Now you go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I am the captain, thank you. So, what was it we scanned? It was the... Maybe I'll turn off the light, maybe... What now? What is it? Maybe it's not a safe spot after all. Here, this corner looks nice. There we go. Wait, what was that? Just whatever. Okay, cave crawler, blood crawler. Okay. An agile, territorial scavenger that moves in packs across the seabed, closely related to the amphibious cave crawler, but adapted to deep sea conditions. So it lives only in the sea. Got it. Its legs. The greatest difference between the crawlers on 4546B are the four legs, which extend more than a meter from the blood crawler's torso, allowing it to move at surprising speed across the seabed, and even to scale the walls. Torso. The blood crawlers can lower its entire body to bring its mandibles within grasping distance of the carrion, carcasses on which it feeds, while retaining the maneuverability it requires to avoid its predators. They're necessary waste recyclers. Avoid or incapacitate. Cool. So, they eat the dead, which means there's some dead life form in here? What the heck? Okay. Well, this place is probably fine. Great. Guys, you're gonna give away my cover. Dude, does it know me? Also, I guess I'm wrong. They do make noise. So, I guess my mistake. All my episodes of me being all, oh, they don't make any noise whatsoever. Totally wrong. But like I was saying, our initial attack with, well, it attacking us, makes me feel a little better, honestly. The fact that it didn't instantly kill me makes it less scary. I'm sure it's dangerous. It's just, I don't know. Can't be that bad. Let's just go deeper. I mean, we have unlimited oxygen in this sucker. I feel like I've been spending too much time being safe. And I've been told multiple times I need to be more assertive and just go out into the land and explore. And so far it's been working. I feel like look over there. There's something in the distance we can check out. And there's whatever this is. I'd get out, but I'm worried about these carnivores. I don't know what harm can be had when... Wait, why are we at 100%? Oh wait, I fixed the gosh dang Seamoth. I have... Whoa! Okay, it's hot out. Oh, that's why. We're by magma heat vents. Well, it doesn't seem like there's any safe way to scan this guy unless I go inside and make sure nothing can hit me from within. Yes. Oh, it burns, it burns, it burns, it burns, it burns! Hurry up, it burns! Awesome. Sea dragon skeleton. Pull that baby up. Okay. Wow. It reminds me of Super Metroid, like one of the monsters in there. I think Kraid. Sea dragon skeleton, a semi-intact skeleton structure of a Leviathan-class predator. Head trauma. Head trauma. There. Don't attack me over there. There's clear evidence of massive physical trauma to the head. The damage is so severe, it was likely the cause of death, and must have occurred somewhere nearby. Damage is consistent with a high-speed collision with a solid object. Age. Something in the environment has helped to preserve these remains, but calcium decay suggests an approximate time of death 1,000 years ago. Bone growth suggests the creature was in the egg-laying stage of its life cycle. So it's a mother. It was running away from something? I don't know. I want to scan these guys, but they seem a bit aggressive. And I know this newfound courage is great and all, but I don't want to die. I'm sure it can't kill me right away, but I don't want to be chased either. Let's just look at this. What is this? Or are you just the light scanners for... No. They must be pillars, right? Yeah, they're leading me to something? Holy crap, they are. Big old Rubik's Cube over here. Sweet!
This alien structure appears to have collapsed to the sea floor.
Yes. From where? We're in a cave. Well, I guess we should figure out a way in. That was quick. Okay, awesome. We're here, and we have a lot of space.
This section are substantially reinforced, indicating the designers were seeking either to keep something out or contain it within. Whatever their intention, it clearly failed.
Yeah.
Detecting an alien broadcast, linguistic analysis reads, caution, hazardous materials and life forms contained within.
Oh, cool. The game's warning me about something? That's a good sign. But we're courageous now. We will only go forward. What the... Okay. Oh, is there something there? I'm gonna just snatch and grab. Those are two words for the same thing. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Sorry, sorry. Well, the sea moth cannot go any further. So, farewell, sea moth. I will miss you. But I'll be back. Okay. Can't wait to be chased by something, you know. What do we got? Egg. Sea dragon egg. This large egg is held in a hermetically sealed environment and has been chemically sterilized. Without the means at the facility to house a fully grown sea dragon specimen, it is possible the aliens sought to study instead. Instead, the egg lay... Oh gosh dang, I kind of just like died for a second there mentally. The incubation process. They want to study the egg. The end is unclear. Gotcha. The ray specimens. Ray specimen. Different species of ray indigenous to 4546b, each adapted to different environments. The specimens are 99.99% genetically identical to those encountered on the planet today, suggesting that rays in particular have undergone little evolutionary mutation in the past millennium. Ghost rays, jelly rays, and crimson rays, and rabbit rays, like rabbit, likely all share a common evolutionary ancestor. The alpha ray would have... What is that? Wait. Oh, okay. The alpha ray would have evolved deeply in the ocean trenches, quickly growing in line with available food supplies. It would have most resembled the ghost ray in size and appearance, with translucent skin for camouflage and forward-mounted eyes for hunting, a fast and fearsome stalker of small creatures in the dark. While some rays have stayed within the limits of the cave systems where they first evolved, others are relatively more recent adaptations to new environments, likely the result of overpopulation. All of the rays on 4546b have given up predation in favor of herbivorous scavenging and use poisonous flesh to protect themselves. Thanks, Mask. Cool. Should I grab more oxygen or... Look at these. They really are studying something. There's that music again. Last time I ignored it and I got attacked.
Integrating new PDA data.
Thank you. Okay. Damage report. Leviathan detected at facility perimeter. Closing at high speed. Oh, you mean the thing outside? Okay. Exterior anchor cable impacted with massive force. Exterior anchor system buckling. Faculty sinking. Collision with seafloor. Breaches detected in Containment Unit 7 Leviathan eggs. Immediate specimen destruction protocol initiated.
30 seconds.
Sorry. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Immediate specimen destruction protocol initiated. 314 specimens destroyed. 1 specimen unaccounted for. Evacuating staff to off-site sanctuaries. Planetary quarantine protocol initiated. Warning: infected individuals may not leave the planet. So is this the place where all the infected got out? Or is this the research facility? Can I get cured? Are we beating the game today? I don't think so. But we will try to progress more. That's a fact. I hear something, and I don't like the sound. Whoa! Look at you! Little Mr. Alien Boy. Is it safe to come check you out? Look at those teeth. Yeah, you'd eat me for sure if you were alive. Today is Lore Day. Let's read. Remains of research specimen. The skeletal remains of a vast predator housed within an artificial habitat. The habitat. The environment constructed to house the specimen suggests it was kept alive in containment for research purposes for months, or even years. Organic matter indicates that the habitat once supported extensive plant life, though it has since decayed. When the facility collapsed, this specimen was either left to die or killed on the spot. Evolution. While it shares some skeletal traits with the biter and sand sharks, including its distinctive double eye sockets, this fossilized specimen is significantly larger and features unusual forearms, rarely seen in aquatic species. Woohoo! This species has likely gone extinct in the past 1,000 years, and its evolutionary relatives have evolved almost beyond recognition. So we're seeing the OGs here, huh? Stupid biters. Cool. Awesome. I love it. We're learning so much in a short time. Has it been a short time? No, we're actually almost out of here.
Residual biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study.
These guys. What are these? Meat hooks? The organic parts on display contain DNA from dozens of different organisms, largely originating off-world. They are in varying states of augmentation with advanced technologies. This production line setup suggests these self-warping constructs were built, maintained, and deployed by the aliens that designed this facility. So you mean these warping guys are made in a lab? Oh boy, isn't this something? This makes sense as to why they can warp and crap. Self-warping quarantine enforcer unit. Enforcer? Wait, is this thing gonna come alive and attack me? This life form shows signs of heavy genetic modification and extensive mechanical grafting. Its digestive and pulmonary system has... Jeez, okay, let's go over here. Systems have been...
30 seconds.
I'm sorry, I have to... I'll get back to the lore in a second. Let me just go grab some oxygen from my ever-present, ever-making oxygen Seamon. Back to it. It's digestive. Yep, we read this. System have been replaced by an onboard battery receiving energy directly from the main grid and distributing it around the body. Miniaturized phase technology has been implanted beneath the skin and is triggered by the central nervous system, allowing the construct to teleport at will. The brain and central nervous system have been digitally augmented with advanced processing power and remote communication assessment. A programmable hunter/killer. Avoid. So is it different from the ones I've faced out there? Who knows? Or maybe it's... Yeah, maybe it is a different one and I'm gonna like come across one in here and it's gonna be like, oh no, you better run. And I'll be like, ah, screw it. Why would I run from danger? Yeah, really big old... Okay, what you got for me?
Data pertaining to the bacterium is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised.
Am I more infected? What are you talking about? Kara contagion profile. This terminal contains extensive data regarding the bacterial contagion identified as Kara. Discovery. First encountered during routine network expansions on outer worlds. Pandemic development... Jeez. Okay. Network error resulted in routine quarantine procedure failure. Contagion was uploaded to and spread quickly through the core worlds. Sorry, I just noticed my health, or my food and water is low. Confirmed deaths, 143 billion individuals. Okay. Bacterial mechanisms attached to healthy living cells and mutates the basic genetic structure. Symptoms: Stage 1, gradual immune system failure. Stage 2, green skin lesions and flu-like symptoms. Oh, like the things we've been seeing. Okay. Stage 3, unpredictable alterations to biological structure. Stage 4, complete shutdown and executive function. Emergency steps taken. Core Worlds quarantine bacterial samples distributed to isolated disease research facilities for vaccine development. Treatment procedure unknown. I need to, like, do tongue twisters or something. I need food. Come here, you. Oh, you know, maybe I should have scanned you. Oh, well. Is it cooked? Is it scrumptious, precious?
Fluid intake.
It is. There. That's all we
Vital
can do
signs
right now.
stabilizing.
Self-scan. Self-scan.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system. Medical report recorded to databank. It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
Great. You took off your gloves just to scare me like that? You silly Billy. Bacterial infection report. You have been infected. Congratulations! With a previously unknown waterborne bacterium. It is currently multiplying in your bloodstream. Estimated incubation time, 2 weeks. Your immune system is currently combating the infection at a low efficiency. Womp womp. You may already be experiencing flu-like symptoms and skin irritation. These will likely be exacerbated as the bacterium takes hold. Your immediate priority should be to get more oxygen right now. Let's go. Am I screwed? Do I have a timer now? Do I have to cure myself? That's great. Okay, anyway. Your immune system's currently, you may already be, yep, it takes hold. Yes. Okay. Your immediate priority should be abatement and eradication of the infection. Jeez. Recommended steps. Salvage further alien research data on a possible vaccine. Investigate the mechanisms which have enabled the indigenous ecosystems to inhabit the symptoms of the infection. I need to, like, what, take a nap? Why am I getting tongue twisted so much? It's a little crazy. You know what? I'm gonna have to just call it here. Like and favorite if you enjoyed this episode. Holy crap. Subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you in the next video. So, see ya!